Hi guys, good day. It's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is all about finding missing angles in a polygon. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So we will have 4 examples class for you to really understand this one. So let's start with example number 1. We have given 103 degrees, 130 degrees, 90 degrees, 100 degrees, and we're told to find this angle and this angle. Now we can find this angle class if you recall the straight angle. Once again class, if we have a straight line, we can form a straight angle, and a straight angle class is always 180 degrees. Once again class, if you have a straight line, you can form a straight angle, and a straight angle it's always 180 degrees. Therefore class, to find this angle, because we do have a straight line, okay, once again we do have a straight line, this line right here, so therefore, the sum of these two angles, it should be equal to 180 degrees. So to find this angle class, we subtract this 100 from 180. So that would be 180 degrees minus 100 degrees. So therefore, this is 80 degrees. Because if you add 80 plus 100, that would be 180 degrees. So therefore, class, this angle right here is 80 degrees. Always remember that one class, if you have a straight line, you can form a straight angle, and a straight angle is always 180 degrees. So therefore, this is 80 degrees. Alright, so simple as that class. For this angle right here, we just simply add and it will be equal to 180 degrees. Alright, now how to find this angle right here, sir? Now to find this angle class is we need to get the sum of the interior angles, and once we get the sum class, we can just simply add this up and then we subtract it from the sum. So let me just explain that one class. Once again, you find the sum of these interior angles. So we have given pentagon because we have 5 sides. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to find the sum of interior angles in a pentagon. And once we get the sum, we can just simply add this up and then we subtract it from the sum. Alright, so let me just explain that one class. Once again, find the sum. So sum of interior angles is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Once again class, this is the formula in getting the sum of these interior angles. So S equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So S equals, so n, the number of sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the number of sides, that is 5. Once again class, n represents for the number of sides. 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So this will be the sum equals 5 minus 2, that's 3, times 180 degrees. So 3 times 180 degrees, of course, that would be 540 degrees. So any kinds of pentagon class, if you add the following interior angles, it should be equal to 540 degrees. Once again class, any kinds of pentagon, okay, if you draw a pentagon, any kinds of pentagon class, if you add these interior angles, it should be equal class to 540 degrees. Any kinds of pentagon class. If it's regular pentagon, irregular pentagon, any kinds of pentagon, if you add the interior angles, it is always 540 degrees class. So therefore, the thing that we need to do to get this angle right here, we can just simply add this up and then we subtract it from the sum. Alright, so let's find that angle. So this will be, once again, we have the sum. So the sum equals this given angle, 103 degrees, plus 130 degrees, plus 90 degrees, plus 100 degrees, and then plus this angle, let's label this one as x, plus x degrees. So plus x. Alright, so we don't have enough space. Let me just write it here, plus x. We need to add this up. Okay, we need to add this up. So we already have given sum, that's 540 degrees. So substitute the value. Once again, our sum is 540 degrees. So 540 degrees equals, so add this up plus, so 103 plus 130 plus 90 plus 100. Alright, so 3 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, bring down 3. 9 plus 3 is 12, 2, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. 423. Alright, so this will be 423 degrees plus x. So to get the value of x class, you can subtract both sides by 423. subtraction property of equality. But once again, class, most of the students, they are so confused with this one. You can subtract both sides, class, by 423, subtraction property of equality. Alright, subtract both sides by 423 degrees. And then you can cancel this out. Okay, you can cancel this out, and then 540 minus 423. So 540 minus 423. So 0 minus 3, that cannot be. Borrow 1, this becomes 3. This becomes 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. So this is 117 degrees equals x. That's the answer, class. Okay, that's the answer for this example number 1. This angle right here, that's 117 degrees. Now, once again, class, there are so many students confused with these properties of equality. Let's have the other solution, class. So you can do this one, class, subtraction property of equality. You can subtract both sides by 423 so that you can cancel this out, and the remaining equation will be only x. And the other solution, class. So the other solution, class, this is 423 degrees. So we can just simply transpose 423 from right to left so that the remaining equation, class, will be only x. And once you transfer from this equal sign, you change the sign. So this will be 540 degrees minus 420 degrees equals x. So 540 minus 423, that would be 117 degrees equals x. That's it, class. All set for example number 1. So this is 117 degrees. So if you add this up, class, if you add these 5 angles, interior angles, it should be equal to 540 degrees. Alright, that's it, class, for example number 1. Let's check, class. Let's add this up and let's see if we get 540 degrees. Alright, so let's add the 5 angles, 103, interior angles, 103, 130, 90. Alright, so 117 and then 100. So 7 plus 3, that's 10. 0 carry 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 9 is 13, plus 1 is 14, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 540, class. All set for example number 1. Alright, so let's have example number 2, class. Once again, class, if you're confused, class, if you have some questions, do not hesitate to ask us. You put your question in the comment section down below. Alright, so we have given 90 degrees and we're told to find this angle and this angle. Now, if you have this kind of marking, class, it means that the 2 angles are congruent. Once again, class, if you have this kind of marking, it means that the 2 angles, these 2 angles, class, are congruent. Now, question, can we find this angle? This angle right here on the top? Yep, we can find that angle because we have a straight line. Alright, so once again, we have a straight line. And we can form a straight angle. And a straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. Okay, this is 180 degrees. So once again, we have a straight line. And we can form a straight angle. And a straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. So if this is 90, what would be this angle, class? So we can just simply subtract 90 from 180. So 180 degrees minus 90. Of course, that's 90, right? Okay, 18 minus 9, that would be 9, right? 0 minus 0 is 0. Or 88 minus 9, that cannot be. Borrow 1. This becomes 0. This becomes 18. 18 minus 9, that's 90. 90 degrees. Therefore, this is 90 degrees. Now, question, how to find this angle? Now, to find this angle, class, always remember, class, that in a triangle, you can actually do the mental calculation, class. Always remember this one, that in a triangle, the sum of interior angle, it's always 180 degrees. Once again, class, in a triangle, class, any kinds of triangle, class, the sum of the interior angles, it's always 180 degrees. Any kinds of triangle, class. So if you add the 3 angles, interior angles, it's always 180 degrees. So to find this angle, class, we can do the mental calculation. If you understand this one, the mental calculation, we know that the sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees. So therefore, we can just simply subtract 90 from 180. So 90, we subtract it from 180. So 180 minus 90, that would be 90, right? Therefore, the sum of these 2 angles, it should be 90 degrees. Okay, it should be 90 degrees because 90 plus 90, that's 180. Now, since these two angles are congruent, we can divide this 190 divided by 2. Therefore, these two angles plus it should be 45 degrees. Why is that, sir? Because 45 plus 45, that's 90. And we already have 90 degrees. This is a right angle, 90 degrees. 90 plus 90, that would be 180. But if you're confused, class, do not be worried, class. We will explain this one step by step. Once again, we can find the sum of these interior angles in a triangle by simply using this formula. Sum equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So n, the number of sides, we have 3 sides. So 3, and once again, n represents for the number of sides. We have 3 sides, so 3 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 3 minus 2, that's 1 times 180 degrees. 1 times 180, that would be 180 degrees. Alright, so to find this angle, class, let's label this one as x. We're told to find x. Since they have the same measure, so we can put x, and then this one is also x because they have the same measure. So to find the sum, we can just simply use this equation. Sum equals the first angle, 90 degrees, plus the second angle plus x, plus the second angle plus x. So we have the sum of the interior angle, that's 180 degrees for any kinds of triangle. So 180 degrees equals 90 degrees, and then x plus x, that would be 2x. Once again, x plus x plus, that's 2x. Understood that there's 1 here. For any variable, there is a number 1. Okay, there's number 1 before x. That's what we call class numerical coefficient. So understood that there's 1 here. 1 plus 1, that's 2. Alright, plus 2, then simply copy x. So that would be 2x. Alright, and then to get the value of x, we transpose 90 from right to left. We can do the subtraction property of equality. But once again, class, most of the students, they are so confused with those properties of equality. Let's just simply transpose 90, class, from right to left. So this will be 180. Once you transfer from this equal sign, you change the sign. This will be minus 90 degrees. This is positive. It will be negative 90 equals 2x. So 180 minus 90, of course, that's 90 degrees equals 2x. So to get the value of x, you divide both sides by 2. Alright, divide both sides by 2. Divide by 2. Cancel this out. Sir, why do we need to divide both sides by 2? So that we can cancel this out, class. Okay, so that we can cancel this out, because 2 divided by 2, that's 1. Now, once you divide 2 here, you also divide 2 on the left side to make the equation balance. Okay, once again, class. This is 2x, right? To get the value of x, you need to divide both sides by 2. Question, why is that, sir? So that, class, the remaining equation will be only x. Because 2 divided by 2, that's 1. We can cancel this out. Now, once you divide 2 here on the right, you also do that on the left side to make the equation balance. So, divide by 2. So, 90 divided by 2, that would be 45 degrees equals x. That's it, class. This is the formula, class, if you want the formula. But you can actually do the mental calculation, class. This is 90, of course. The sum of these two angles, it should be 90 degrees. Because 90 plus 90, that's 180. Now, since the two angles are congruent, 90 divided by 2, that would be 45 degrees. But if you're confused with that one, this is the equation, class. Alright, so this is 45 degrees. And then another 45 degrees. Alright, so let's have example number 3. Now, for example number 3, can we find this angle? Nope, we cannot find this angle because we don't have this measure. Okay, once again, we know that this is 180 degrees for a straight angle, but we don't have this measure, class, so therefore we need to find the interior angle. This one interior angle, this one right here. So to find that, once again, we need to get the sum of this given polygon, and once we get the sum, we can just simply add this up, and then we subtract it from the sum. Now, with regards to this polygon, class, how many sides does it have? So let's count the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, this is a hexagon. A polygon with 6 sides, we call that one hexagon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so to find the sum of interior angles, use this formula. S equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So n represents for the sides, we have 6 sides. So 6 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So 6 minus 2, that's 4. 4 times 180 degrees, of course, that would be 720 degrees. Alright, so therefore the sum is 720 degrees. So to find this angle right here, we can just simply add this up and then we subtract it from the sum. So our equation will be the sum equals 90 degrees plus 125 degrees plus 120 degrees plus 95 degrees plus 150 degrees, and then let's label this one class as x. So this is x plus x. Alright, so let me just erase number 4 class for us not to be confused. So this is number 4. So add this up class, 90 plus 125 plus 120 plus 95 plus 150. So let's add this up, 90, 125, 120, 95, 150. Alright, so add this up. 5 plus 5 is 10. 0, carry 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. Okay, 14 plus 9, that's 23. Plus 5, that would be 28. 8, carry 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 580. Alright, let's double check class. Once again class, you always double check your answer class. Especially class, if you don't have your calculator, or if the teacher will not allow you to use calculator class, you always double check your answer class. So 90 plus 125 plus 120 plus 95 plus 150. 5 plus 5 is 10, 0, carry 1. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 9, that's 23. 23 plus 5, that's 28. 8, carry 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 580. Alright, so we have given some class, that's 720. So 720 equals, once again, if you add this up, this is 580 degrees, then plus x. Plus x. So to get the value of x, we can just simply transpose this one. So 720 degrees minus 580 degrees equals x. Subtract 720. Once again class, once you transfer from this equal sign, you change the sign. This is positive, it will be negative. Question, sir, why do we need to transpose 580 from right to left? So that class, the remaining equation on the right side of this equal sign, it's only x, because we need to find x. That's why we need to transpose 580 from right to left so that the remaining equation will be only x. Alright, so 720 minus 580. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 8, that cannot be. We borrow 1. This becomes 6. This becomes 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 6 minus 5 is 1. 140 degrees equals x. All set, class. Alright, so this is 140 degrees. Now question, can we find this angle? Yep, we can find this angle because we know that this is a straight angle, and a straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. So what would be this angle, class? That's correct, it should be 40 degrees because 40 degrees plus 140 degrees, that would be 180 degrees. And a straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. All set for example number 3. Alright, let's have example number 4, class. Last example. So I hope you're still with me, class. If you have some questions, do not hesitate to ask, class. You put your question on the comments section down below. Alright, so we have given 105 degrees and another 105 degrees. And these two angles, class, with regards to the marking, they are congruent. Okay, so they are congruent. So the thing that we will do is we can label this one as x. This is x and another x. Because they are congruent, we can just put x and x. So once again, we need to get the sum. And once we get the sum, we can do the equation. So find the sum. So how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. So we cannot find this angle because we don't have this angle. So let's find the sum. The sum equals quantity n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Once again, class, this is the formula in getting the sum of interior angles. So S equals n, the number of sides. That would be 4 sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, we call this one quadrilateral. A polygon with 4 sides, we call that one quadrilateral. 4 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So S equals 4 minus 2, that's 2, times 180 degrees. 2 times 180 degrees, that would be sum equals 360 degrees. Alright, so once we get the sum, we can do the equation. So the sum equals, so this angle right here, 105 degrees, plus another 105 degrees, plus x, plus another x. Alright, so this will be, we already have the sum, that's 360 degrees for the sum. Once again, let's plug in the value of the sum, that's 360 degrees. So this will be 360 degrees equals, add this up. So 105 plus 105, of course, that would be 210, right? 105 plus 105, that would be 210 degrees plus x. Once again, there's 1 here. Add the numbers. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then simply copy x, 2x. And to get the value of x, we can transpose 210 from right to left. So this will be 360 degrees minus 210 degrees equals 2x. So 360 minus 210, of course, that would be, what's the answer, class? 360 minus 210. So 0, 6 minus 1 is 5. 3 minus 2 is 1. 150 degrees. So therefore, this is 150 degrees equals 2x. So to get the value of x, you divide both sides by 2 so that we can cancel this out. Divide by 2, cancel this out. 150 divided by 2, that would be 75. Then do not forget degrees equals x. That's it, class. All set. So this is 75 and this is also 75 because they have the same measure. So this is 75 degrees and this is 75 degrees. So if you add this up, class, 105 plus 105, so that would be 210 plus 150. If you add this up, 75 plus 75, that's 150. So 210 plus 150, that would be 360 degrees. All set, class. So last one, class, this one right here. So what would be this angle, class? So 180 degrees minus 75. So this is 0 minus 5, that cannot be, borrow 1, this becomes 7, this becomes 10, 10 minus 5 is 5, 7 minus 7 is 0, then run. Bring down 1. So this will be 105 degrees. 105 degrees plus 75 degrees, that would be 180 degrees. All set, class. All set for this given example. So once again, class, I do apologize if our video is quite long because we need to explain this one, class, step by step. So I hope you learned something new today, class. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.